I always say that magic is everywhere you look for it. That's like my mantra in life. And I feel like if you're always looking for magic, you're always finding it. So I like to kind of put it in these different interesting ways and hope that people discover it.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Welcome to check-in. Welcome to Casa Playa.
Thank you.
Although, to be honest, I don't feel like I should be welcoming you because I feel like you spend way more time here than I do, even.
Mi casa, su casa.
Welcome. Take a seat.
Thank you.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing so great. How are you?
I'm great. It's so nice to have you here.
Thank you for having me. It's exciting to get to know you.
I know. And also, you know, for those who don't know, you are the Master Mixologist here at Wynn and Encore. And you're very familiar with Casa Playa, amongst other restaurants and venues here. But you're also a Las Vegas native.
So I was born and raised, like you said, here in Las Vegas. I'm actually named after a casino. There used to be the Mariena Hotel and Casino.
Amazing.
And I have 2 little baby boys that are 3rd generation. So I've chosen to raise my family. I love Las Vegas. There's places like, obviously, Wynn and Encore with amazing, luxurious restaurants and a spa and all of the kind of creature comforts of a casino and a hotel.
Mm-hmm.
But then there is beautiful mountains like Red Rock, where my husband and I got married, and it's just a really great place to live and to raise a family as well.
I love that. You see all sides of Vegas, and I really appreciate that. You oversee over 30 different menus, and you've created cocktails for all of the properties, like you mentioned, internationally and here in Vegas as well. So I'm so curious to know what your process is like when you approach creating a new menu. Like, what do you take into account when you're thinking about what to make?
I've always been a very curious person. I was a curious kid, I'm a curious adult still, and I'm always looking at making something unique or novel and very different. But during the pandemic, Las Vegas closed down for a little bit. I had a lot of creative energy, so I created a product called Electric Dust, which we'll play with a little bit later. Is it a good drink? Yeah, it's okay. But really what makes it special is the flower. Mm-hmm. The flower is called the Buzz Button. It's a natural alkaloid that speeds up your salivary glands and turns you into a super taster.
Whoa.
A super taster is a real thing. It's people that have more densely packed taste buds than others, so they actually taste at a higher intensity. So your tongue starts tingling and you start tasting these amazing things. So during the pandemic, I realized that no one was really using that ingredient in any other way than fresh. So I created a process to make it shelf stable. And then my husband and I actually wrote our own patent on it. So we're patent pending. I kind of started playing with that. And then from there, I keep creating different products, and I have special clients and like theme parks and stuff that I do really interesting and fun stuff. So it's nice to have that kind of part of my creativity as well.
So besides Electric Dust, which I know you're going to show us a little more about later, I know you also have a line of edible perfumes. So tell us a little bit about how that works and what went into creating that.
Yes. They are these edible perfumes that complement the cocktails at Overlook Lounge, Spirit and Aperitifs, one of our newest lounges. Each one of the cocktails is a spritz, and you spray on these beautiful perfumes, and they're all named after glamorous different locations. I have ones like Milan. When I was doing that, I thought, what does Fashion Week smell like? What does a supermodel smell like? And I was thinking maybe, beautiful hair products and perfumes, so lots of florals, rose, jasmine, vanilla, and maybe like a cheeky cigarette hair or two. So I finished it off with some smoke. So it's really creating flavor through aroma, block by block, and then, spraying on top of your cocktail and creating this really unique experience too.
Yes, yeah. I would say it just sounds so fun and so creative too, the way that you really think about all different elements of the drink. So that's a huge part of it as well, which I definitely appreciate.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I always say that magic is everywhere you look for it. That's like my mantra in life. And I feel like if you're always looking for magic, you're always finding it.
Yeah.
So I like to kind of put it in these different interesting ways and hope that people discover it.
Okay, Mariena, we are now at the Casa Playa bar, which I know you look very at home, and I'm so ready. You're gonna make the Monaco, is that right?
I am, and this is my happy place, so thank you for joining me.
Yes, I'm so excited to be here.
So this cocktail is served at Aft Cocktail Deck, and that is a bar on the Lake of Dreams that's truly magical. It is inspired by a luxury yacht, so everything kind of just makes you feel like luxurious and very experiential. There's this beautiful show and sometimes an astronaut and just all the things that are magical that you would want on a yacht.
Amazing.
So this is a play on a spritz. It has a lemon and basil vodka. This is an elderflower liqueur. I talked my love for different aromas. So just like we spoke about building and flavor layer by layer, those are our first 2 layers there.
Yeah.
So we are gonna shake this cocktail up here. We are going to garnish this here with the electric dust we spoke about.
Ooh, it's right here, right?
It is. Do you want to taste it and try it?
Yes, yeah. So what should I expect?
So go ahead, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna lick that dust, and then your tongue is going to start tingling. Once you feel the tingle, you're going to be able to taste at a higher intensity, so I'll get that cocktail going right now. And this is kind of my method of dusting glasses to make them extra beautiful. This is, I talked a lot about my love for science. This is a really special ingredient. It's called butterfly pea. And this is a tisane, so it's like a tea. Basically, it's a flower from Thailand that has a very low pH balance. So whenever it hits anything acidic, it does this really beautiful color change.
Okay, here we go.
I love art, and I think cocktails should and could and should be art.
Yeah.
So this is this really beautiful kind of artistic color palette there.
You're taking me back to a science class, where you're pouring things in and some sort of reaction is gonna happen, but way more fun.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's alchemy, right?
Yes.
It's a different spirit of form. These are already very beautiful cocktails, but this is the finishing. We talked about some of my edible perfumes. This is a seaside perfume. It's actually inspired by all of the elements when I go on vacation to the ocean. So there's night blooming jasmine aromas, some salinity and flavor. So it's supposed to inspire aromas of the sea. And we kind of just, sorry, got you a little bit there. It's good perfume too.
Okay, I smell good too now.
On top here. So this is the Monaco cocktail that we served at Aft Cocktail Deck. So cheers. Thank you so much for coming to my happy place here.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Give this
and then we lick the cocktail. We go ahead and lick that electric dust again and take a sip of your cocktail.
Okay. Ooh. I'm getting all sorts of flavors right now. It's so nice because the spritz was really fresh. I liked the scents there, and then a little bit of like sour and tang. Beautiful, I love it.
Thank you. That's what balance in cocktail is, just a symphony of flavors, and each sip is kind of changes a little bit.
Amazing. Thank you so much for this. I actually have a gift for you.
You have a gift for me?
I have a gift for you, since you've gifted me your beautiful drink.
Oh, that's so kind.
So this is for you. If you'd like to open it up.
Amazing.
As I sip my drink over here.
Amazing. You were invited back to this bar anytime.
Oh yeah, I'm coming back for sure. I gotta try all your favorites. Underneath all the tissue paper, there is something fun. And Macau seems like a really special spot for you. So this is a photo of you in Macau.
Thank you. This was literally this week in Macau.
Amazing, yeah.
That's an amazing, thank you. That's so thoughtful.
Of course, you're welcome. Thank you for stopping by the check-in. It's been so lovely to hear about your journey and career.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.